Alrighty guys, I'll try to hold my phone while driving the work car back to work if I'm home. I want to do a massive thank you to everyone who has been leaving me comments on what sort of videos to make. The one you're about to watch is a little bit about what I do with my day. It's not my whole day of what I do, but it's bits and pieces of what I do and a look around our farm. So all I'm doing is going through all the comments and making videos on what you guys have suggested. This video is from Kiwi Backpacker. She asked for a farm tour, so I thought I'd chuck a bit of a farm tour and a little bit about what I do with my days. Obviously not everything. Yeah, so I've done that, put that together for you, and just keep on putting in what you guys want to see or what you want to know or what you want to talk about, and I'll just keep making videos on things like that. Just looking at this trough, making sure it wasn't leaking. There's a little bit of footage of my phone going all over the place. It's very hard to sometimes film with my phone while I'm at work and doing other things, so some of the clips are a little bit fucked, but never mind, you'll get the gist of it. But thanks very much for your suggestion, Kiwi Backpacker, and I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope everyone enjoys this video. So sit back, relax, and let's start the video. So I thought I'd start with people have been asking for a farm tour, so I can't show you everything I do all day every day, but I'll take you for a little bit of a look around as I do things. This is called PK. A lot of townies don't like it, a lot of them don't like using it, but it is a necessity for the cows. It goes into here, into the bucket, and then it goes into these trailers, and then we take it down to the paddock to feed the cows. This is one of the tractors, another tractor in the barn there, and a fruit spreader, and my bike. This is at the bottom of the farm. Watch my finger there, I know you can see it, I'm just holding my phone because I haven't got my camera with me at work. And this is what we also use to feed out the silage with, but I'll get a bit of footage of that sometime when I'm able to as well. Alright, here we go. So I thought now that it's raining, I'll take you for a little bit of a look, because I am in the shed just at a vat wash, which is washing and disinfecting the vat because the tank has been to collect the milk. This is the yard. Cows coming along this big line along over here, this race, and into here. We have two herds, 1,000 cows. That is our cow shed. 46 cups per side. And out here is Mind the Rain. It's our garden. Up there is where we keep implements. This is just the work car I use if it's raining. And just over this little hill, just down here, this little driveway, you'll see this driveway go around here and then down. That's where I was before doing the PK, just down the hill here. So this is the tanker track where the tanker comes, the outside of the shed. I will show you inside the milk room. This is just where all our things are kept. And in here is our milk room. Two vats where the milk is stored. And just all the bits and pieces to start the shed up. And then through around here. Oh, sorry about my finger guys, I am holding my phone, so I'll take you for a little bit of a look out here. That's the front of the shed. This is just our automatic drafting system that drafts the cows out. That's the shed down there from another angle, and I don't know what you can see, but everything you can see on the camera right now in the way of paddocks and grass, we own. So all the paddocks. There we go. Alright, next time I've got a bit of free time, I'll just keep adding to the video and keep showing you guys a bit more in the farm. Well, I do have to go and set up a few fences for the morning. So, again, sorry about the blue in the corner, guys. I'll see if I can fix it up. It's my phone. It's doing that. So I thought I'd take you for a bit of a ride. It is raining, so to me it's beautiful because we are so dry. We need as much rain as we can get. This stuff on my left hand side, I don't know if you can see it or not. It's called rape. Yes, it is spelt the same way as rape, but I just call it like it's sort of like a lettuce, and we put the cows in there for about 20 minutes per morning after milking, and it gives them a bit of, I don't know, whatever they need, and then we shoot down after that and we put them in their day paddock. At the moment they are getting PK, maize and silage. So this is going towards, behind me is the, yes, you can probably see the windscreen's all cracked, but it doesn't matter, it's just a work car, doesn't go on the farm. I'll just stop the video, guys, and I'll take this blue bit out of the way, eh? There we go, that's better. So this farm I'm on here is actually 3 farms, so it's 3 farms in one. So the owner has bought the original farm and then bought another farm and then bought another farm, and we've put races and fences on. Well, I wasn't here for that, but they've made it into one big farm. So like I said, we milk 1,000 cows, or I think it's 1,004 cows to be honest, to be exact. Whoa, did you see that? There was a big rabbit that ran out in front of me, a big hare. So this is where we're going to at the moment, is the top end of, so we call it farm 1, farm 2, farm 3. It's still one farm, but it's otherwise you start forgetting if the cows are going into paddock 103, it's like, where the hell's 103? So that's on farm 3. If the cows are on the first 100 paddocks, it's farm 1 and da 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 da. Because all that you can see still above me is still all ours. That's still all our farm. That's all our farm. That's all farm. This farm has 1, 2, 3 houses on it, and a 1-bedroom house as well. So 4 houses on it. If you look straight ahead of me, you will be able to see a small herd of cows. That is one of our lots of cows that we have. And my house, I believe, is in the best place out of all the houses. My house is on farm 3. Farm 3 is the furthest part from the cowshed. So I live 3 kilometres from the cowshed and 3 kilometres from my boss's house, which is bloody brilliant. Right, I'll just open this gate and I'll come back to you. Okay, so we're just heading back now. Literally the cows are literally just behind me. If you look in the mirror, you'll be able to know, you can just see me, I think. Anyway, the cows are just behind us, so I've just turned around. So if anyone's wondering, my shift and my hours I do here, so I do a 12 and 2 shift, so I do 12 days on and 2 days off. My hours consist of 4 AM till 4 PM. So I work 12 hours a day, 12 days straight, and then get 2 days off. Now you might think, shit, it's a lot of work and a lot of hours, and it is, don't get me wrong, it is, it's a big day. I do get an hour breakfast and an hour lunch and stuff like that. But for me personally, farming keeps me out of trouble. I enjoy it most of the time. I'm an early bird anyway, so I don't care about starting early, it doesn't faze me. Not that I mean, no one loves getting out of bed at fucking 3:30 in the morning to start work at 4, but I don't know, it's okay, it's a job. Hey, we can complain as much as we want about working, but at the end of the day, it's a job. It gives me an income and a home for my family. So Debbie doesn't have to go out and find paid employment. I'm not going to say she doesn't work, she works just as hard as me, but she just works doing other things at home and with the kids and stuff like that. I'm on a salary, not an hourly rate. This is the best paid job I've ever had, so it does pay me the best I have. We live, even though I do a lot of hours, we can afford to live quite comfortably, quite happily. We don't need anything, we don't lack of anything, and my rent is, for my house that you've seen me do a tour in, I still pay rent. You have to pay rent on a house even though you live on the farm, but my rent is $250 per week for that house, and it comes directly out of I get paid fortnightly, so I pay $500 a fortnight, and that comes directly out of my wages, so I don't see it. So then when I do get paid, whatever I get paid is sort of all else. The rent's already gone, and it's, I don't know, it works for me, works for Mrs. Jones, and that's all that I sort of care about. As long as she's happy and she's got everything she needs in life and we do alright, then hey, I'm doing something alright in life. Work's work, everyone has to work in life. Doesn't matter what you do or how many hours you do. You could be a townie that works 40 hours a week. If you can sustain that lifestyle and working 40 hours a week and paying $600 or $700 in rent in Auckland, then good for you. I don't mind working the longer hours because I pay bugger all rent and I make quite good money, so I'm not spending all my money on bloody rent. Just putting up a tape gate for the morning, just bear with me. Just had to put that up because my cows don't want my cows to go down there in the morning. My cows are coming down here. I still live way up there and way down the hill, so I'm still miles away from where where I am at the moment, from where I live. And I really enjoy living that far away from the boss and the cow shed. Even though I'm still on farm, I don't feel like I'm at work when I'm at home. This is a different race. We are now on farm 2, and this is another. You do actually learn the farm after a while. It takes a while to figure it out, but once you've been here a few months you learn it. So you can see this paddock here looks real dry. Well, that was rape in there. That was the stuff called rape, and that's all eaten now, and that's the fresh stuff that side. So been eaten fresh. So yeah, so I enjoy my job. There's certain days I hate, and there's certain days I wish I didn't do it and I want to quit. But you just get over it, eh? You just get over it and you just carry on, because you have to carry on. You can't just quit every time something gets hard or you feel tired. You just got to keep on keeping on, and that's what we do. But most of the time, I would say 80% of the time I enjoy my job. So if I can have 80% of enjoyment and 20% of sucks, I'm okay with that. I don't know if you can see, there is a race going along here, and it goes up to way up over here. That's farm 1, so that's all our farm as well. Everything you can still see is ours directly in front of us. You'll spot it very soon. Up there, that's the cow shed we were before. So this is about quarter of the distance from where my house is to where the cow shed is. So it's a fair distance away. If you can look in there, you see a little bit of scraggly stuff all around the paddock. That's silage I fed out this morning. That's where the cows are going tomorrow. So this is the farm. So this is a video I'm making in bits and pieces. It'll be over a couple of days when I get time to do this, because I've been asked to do a farm tour. Kiwi Backpacker has asked for this video, so that's what I'm doing. And I want to thank you all for all your comments about suggesting what you want to see. So I'll get through all the suggestions and just keep ticking them off my list and keep making videos of what you guys are asking for. And then just keep putting in comments what you want to see more of, or what you want to see, or if you want to talk about old things that I used to do in my old days before I farmed and had no time to be silly. We can talk about anything you want. This race here is bloody horrible. The potholes in it are absolutely horrendous. Right, this little bit just here, I don't know if you can see it, but I can certainly feel it in the car. It's a nuisance. If you want to know where all our waste goes, like the shit from the cows and all that sort of stuff, because people, I don't know, a lot of people believe that we spread our crap out into all the rivers and stuff. Some farmers may do, but we do not. That's where it's all held in there. And then there is a machine over in this paddock just here that spreads it out into the paddocks, but that's where all the waste is kept. We do not have one stream, one creek or one river running through these 3 farms, so we do not put anything into the waterways because we have no waterways here to do it. And we came down that race just there a minute ago, and we're going back up this one to the top where the cow shed is, and there's the cow shed there. Alright, that will do for now, guys. I've got other things I've got to catch up on and do, but as soon as I've got some more time, I'll keep carrying on making this video. Alrighty. I don't know if you can see the last cow there, guys. There's the last cow that just sitting there that I am just waiting on. I just pushed them out of the paddock. I sort of give them a couple of minutes head start, and then I push them to the cow shed. So this is my morning for 12 days in a row. This is what I do. You can't see much because that is the sky, that is the ground, and that is the bike's lights right there. It is now 4:08 in the morning. Alrighty, we shall carry on to the cow shed. Here's the last one of my cows. So you can't quite see it, guys, but it's heading to the shed now. It's now 10 to 5. There's the cow shed, and you can't see, I'm sorry, you can see those little black dots. The cow's walking in. The first herd is already there being milked. Alrighty, we shall carry on. Okay, so now I'll turn the stereo down. So now this is had breakfast, and we come and grab the Massey Ferguson. And so the cows, we've got 2 herds. Both have got 502 cows in per herd. They get those 2 trailers of palm kernel that you've seen earlier on, and then they get, I'll just turn this around, that's a wagon, and that is full of maize. So they get 1 load of maize each and 1 load of silage each every day. So they get their paddock, 1 load of maize, 1 load of silage, and 2 trailers of PK. This is our cab of our tractor. She's a pretty cool tractor. She's got everything you could possibly think of and want. Yeah. Anyway, I'll come back when I'm feeding it out and show you a little bit. Alright, sorry guys, I couldn't actually, sorry about this blue thing on my phone too, but I couldn't actually hold the camera and feed it out. You need 2 hands. With the silage I can do it, but what I've done is I've fed it out. If you ever look down there, you'll see it along the fence line. It goes all the way along the fence line. The reason we put it along there is so we don't want cows to stand on maize. If they stand on it, they can ruin it, which means they won't digest it properly. Silage, however, can go anywhere in the paddock. It doesn't matter if they stand on it or bloody piss on it or whatever. But maize you want to keep along the side of a paddock, so it's nice and tidy like that, and they don't stand on it, they just come along and stand there and eat it. So when I get to do the silage, I'll actually show you it coming out. It's just very hard to hold a phone and because I have to steer with this, and I have to clip this down here, and I have to hold this lever down as well while I'm feeding the maize out, so I can't really hold a phone as well. But with silage I can lock this in place and then show you what I'm doing. But I'll show you our maize stack and our silage stack when I get down there, so you just got a little idea of what that looks like. Alrighty, let's go and pull up our trailer again. Okay, so to my right hand side is our solid stack, and you will see just down here there's the forks. So we've got to use those forks to grab the silage, and the bucket for the maize. So I've got one more load of maize, then we'll put that forks on, take the bucket off and load out silage. Alrighty, let's carry on. Alright guys, just bear with my videoing skills right now. I'm going to try to load a couple of forkfuls of silage onto the trailer with one hand. So bear with me as I have a go at doing this with one hand. Okay, here we go. It's pretty hard with one hand, guys. In fact, it's very hard. I'll do a couple of loads for you guys, then I'm just going to carry on because I can't do this with one hand. It's just about impossible. Well, I'll try one more and then I'm going to stop videoing. Oh, let's try that again, shall we? See if we can get a bigger hunk this time. There we go, we've got a good grab this time. Here we are. That's what it should look like. 8 of these grabs should fill our whole feed out wagon completely full. But I can't get proper grabs while I'm holding the camera. Yep, I can't do this. Alright guys, I'll stop there and I'll carry on loading. Okay, let's have a go at feeding out for you guys. As you can see, this is where we were before with the maize. This is where we did the maize. Now we're going to do the silage. I'm just looking where I'm going to put it, and then we'll have a go at doing it, eh? So I'm just steering around the paddock at the moment. Mind my expert camera skills. I reckon just okay, so the PK trailer will go there. Oh, I reckon about here, so let's switch that on. Righty, let's have a go at doing this. That's how easy it is. And if you look in the mirror, you can see it coming out like that. That's all there is to it. Right, anyway, I better keep steering because I can't really steer and do this. Rightio, let's carry on.